A federal appeals judge has ruled for the city of Youngstown in a matter involving the city and the firefighters union.
The union wanted an independent investigator to look into several complaints against Fire Chief Barry Finley.
Chris Aronelli explains the ruling and why the matter isn't over yet.
There was a dispute between some of the firefighters and the chief about a specific issue. When there was a meeting about that, and it got rather contentious, and there was an attempt then to provide some discipline by the chief.
That's when the Youngstown Firefighters Union, on behalf of firefighter Pat Holcomb, filed what's called a writ of mandamus. It simply asked the city to name a neutral mediator to investigate Chief Barry Finley's conduct during that meeting. But last Thursday, the 7th District Court of Appeals ruled the city doesn't have the power to do that.
Much the way a police department has an internal affairs, the law department is sort of the internal affairs of the city. We try to be judicious and careful about the decisions we make, and we don't side with the administration or with the member who's making the grievance.
In a statement, Union President Charlie Smith said in part that he and the union were disappointed in the ruling and remain confident in Holcomb. Smith added, quote, "We are still optimistic that the outcome will rule in Pat's favor."
We're not trying to have continual fights with the firefighters. We're all on the same team.
But the writ of mandamus also included the claim that the city hadn't responded to Holcomb's public record request for documents to back up his complaint. The city says since the investigation wasn't completed, it couldn't give up those documents. The union now has to decide whether to fight the city's claim that Holcomb waited too long to file his complaint. In Youngstown with more local news, I'm Chris Aronelli.